Now, no one's asked me anything yet, so I'll just answer any generic questions that you may or you may not have. So if I answer your question, then good, I guess. Let's see. Here's a big one. Will we ever see your face? Probably not. Not anytime soon, at least. You may see, like, my hands trying to show you what kind of controller I use for certain games, such as Oblivion on the PC. But other than that, you won't really see much of my face until I become a professional voice actor like I want to do so badly in the near future. Okay. You mentioned in your video you wanted to be a voice actor. How's that going? It's going good. I've been voice acting for 3 years, and I also, put up a playlist of all the voice acting videos that I've been in on YouTube. Now, the majority of them got deleted, and so they're on Mega Video now. Just look up Tales of Stupidity on Mega Video, and you'll probably find it. But I'm gonna record a lot more stuff. Like, I've got a lot to do as far as that goes. Then there's gonna be a new skit. I'm also gonna do a movie, like a Flash movie, and then there's gonna be a fan translation of a game. I'm just going to give you one hint. Claire. That's your only hint. Claire. Think about that for a minute. I'm sure a lot of you will probably get it off the bat, considering what kind of videos I've done. Anyway, do you only do commentaries on animes and video games that you like? Yes, I do. I rarely do commentaries on animes or video games that I don't like. Occasionally I'll do a commentary on an anime that I don't like, but it's like one that either it's like really popular or, I don't know, maybe a request or something like that. But other than that, a lot of the videos that I make will be of commentaries will be basically of all the games and anime that I like, which is why I haven't done like Grand Theft Auto or something. And if you guys are wondering, let's see. Okay, here's one. You mispronounced some of the names in your Negima commentary. Yeah, you're right, I did. In fact, I'm actually gonna redo the Negima one. And you might be thinking about one of the names that you might be thinking of that I mispronounced is probably Evangeline's. That one, I don't really care about that one anymore. I mean, that's like Evangeline's a Western name, and names tend to have like different pronunciations. Like some people call it Evangeline, like I do. Some people Evangeline and Evangeline. It really doesn't matter. As for which one is really right for that character, the katakana says Evangeline, but I'll go into more detail about that in the next Negima video. By the way, the next volume's coming out in September, just in case any of you are wondering. Let's see. How's your game coming? It's going good, but I could still use your help. We're still looking for more people to help with the game. I haven't made any announcements on exactly what I need, and yeah, but just go to the website. Voice acting auditions are still going on. They're going to end July 22nd. I think that's actually tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. And then I need some help with like some other things too. Like I could still use like some drawers, some I'm going to need some animators for the anime scenes and some composers and basically some other stuff. But yeah. Okay. Why do you say lots of ums and have long pauses in your videos? That's just because I don't write a script for my videos. I mean, you don't really write a script for a commentary. Occasionally, you could always like have like a little notepad of like little side notes of things that you want to mention. But other than that, there's really no point in writing a script for a commentary unless you want to avoid all the ahs and the long pauses and the ums and the awkwardness of each like little thing you say. I'll try and do better about that though. I mean, I think this one's pretty good, and I think the Legend of Zelda one, despite its bad quality, was actually pretty good. It seemed to, I don't know, make people laugh. Let's see. Why do you make any commentaries only on the older games? Well, the thing is, it's not that I don't want to. I would really love to. The thing is, I can't. I don't have the equipment to do that. Like, I don't have any capture cards, which is why I only do, like, Game Boy Advance games and Nintendo 64s, because I have emulators for those, so I can't really do much about that. And, with that said, probably the most recent, like, video game thing that I could do commentaries on would be the PC. Even though that's not really much of a video game console. I mean, that's why they call them computer games. But as far as games in general goes, that's basically the latest I can do. I'm sorry about that. In the future, I'll try and get like a capture card, because I'd like to do some commentaries on some PlayStation 2 games or some PSP or some maybe even a Wii game. I don't really have that much to play on the Wii, but I could maybe do like one commentary or something. What new games are you looking forward to? Right now, as far as recent games that are like about to come out, Soul Calibur 4, I'm really looking forward to that. As far as new games that have been announced that have like a general release date that's been like posted and like probably suspect to change, Tales of Hearts, Tales of the World Radiant Mythology 2, and some others. I'm looking forward to Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I plan to get a 360 for Vesperia anyway, so I'm probably going to be playing more 360 games. And I'm kind of looking forward to Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It doesn't really look as good as the older ones, mainly because of the whole new like little vehicle mechanic, but I think it'll still be good. I've been waiting for one. I hope and I wished that they had released it for like the GameCube or the Wii, but instead it's for the 360 since Microsoft bought Rare. Bastards. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Why do you chew gum in your recordings? Because I can. That's basically all I can say. Okay. Are you a Tales fan? Yes, I'm a Tales fan. I love the Tales series. It's a great series, and if you haven't played it, play it. Seriously, give it a shot. Even if you're not into RPGs, it's really action-y. Let's see. You mentioned in one of your videos that you had a corrupted memory card. How's that going? It's going alright. I mean, I'm finally starting to replay some of my games that I lost the files of because I realized that I can't do anything to get those files back. And speaking of which, if any of you viewers out there have corrupted memory cards and are currently trying to fix your memory card, sorry to break the news to you, but you can't. It's impossible to bring a file back. I don't think the technology... I think it's just because the technology just isn't there yet. Maybe sometime in the future, like maybe for the computer they'll do that. And whether or not that'll affect if you can restore video game saves from like a memory card or something. I'm not sure if that'll affect that, because it'll be kind of hard to send a corrupted game save to a computer unless it's not that corrupted. Do I think that there's a possibility that that some kind of software like that can be made? Absolutely. I don't know when. It might be in the future, but I think there is a possibility that they could do that, and they really should, because you could lose if like any file on your computer like gets corrupted or anything. It sucks because sometimes it's a really precious item, like a family picture, or for me, like I got a bad virus on my laptop and I had to delete everything from it, which I was able to get like most of it back, like the majority of it back. I was just missing like a few things, like some videos that I had recorded of a game, and I was also missing my book, and that was a loss, so I'll have to rewrite that entire thing. Let's see. Okay, this will be the last one that I can think of, because I don't really have any more. Which of your commentaries is your personal favorite? To be honest, I really like the Clock Tower one. Not the second one, but the first one. I really like that one. I just really liked it. I like it so much that I'm thinking about doing an entire walkthrough of that entire game. And so it'll be long. I'm not sure when I'll make that one, but it might be soon. I've got a bunch of other videos planned out. Like I've got like an entire list, and I'll try and get to that list throughout the rest of the year. And that's pretty much any question I can think of.